President Bola Tinubu joined family members and other distinguished personalities at the 8th day Fridau for the late Awujale and paramount ruler of Ijebu land. Addressing dignitaries at the occasion, President Tinubu describes the late Awujale as a moral compass whose reign has contributed immensely to the socio-economic and political development of Yoruba land and Nigeria in general. He remembered with nostalgia roles played by the late monarch in the actualization of the annulment of the June 12th presidential election won by the late business mogul Moshood Abiola. President Tinubu, joined by his wife Remi and accompanied by members of the Federal Executive Council, members of the National Assembly and other distinguished personalities, were warmly welcomed by the Ogun State Governor Dakwa Abiodun and wife Bamidele and members of the State Executive Council. The Fridau prayer which followed was held at the Dikbo Dino Stadium in Ijebu and was attended by the President and his wife Oluremi, the Ogun State Governor and wife Bamidele. Others include members of the Federal Executive Council, serving and former governors, members of the National Assembly, traditional rulers, religious leaders, captains of industry, among other distinguished personalities. The Ogun State Governor Dakwa Abiodun seized the occasion to appeal to residents of Ijebu land to remain united and peaceful in order to sustain the legacies of the late Awujale.
As we mark this 8th day Fridau, in honor of our Kiabesi, we celebrate a life lived to the fullest, 91 remarkable years, and an extraordinary reign spanning 65 years. 65 years of sterling leadership, principled service, and transformative impact, not only in Ijebu land, but across Ogun State and Nigeria at large. Kabiyesi was more than a monarch. He was the voice of the voiceless, the fearless conscience of a nation, and a revered patriarch whose legacy will echo through time. Baba was a man of exceptional intellect and also rare integrity.
President Tinubu, while sharing his intimate relationship with the late Oba, described him as a leader with conscience, a great statesman who fought gallantly for the enthronement of good governance and democracy in the country.
He is a leader of conscience, tradition, and a great value. He brought pride, dignity, and honor to the Yoruba race. I'm extremely proud of him. He was always there at that time of need for all of us. I could recount the June 12th episode, our protest then, our episode in his palace, our foray, our resistance, our determination to reverse the annulment of June 12th. Papa was steadfast, was resolute, was very encouraging.
The late Awujale joined his ancestors last Sunday at the ripe age of 91 after he reigned for 65 years on the throne.